Yo, what's up, you guys? It's Boss Boy, the Wing King here, and welcome to Boss Reviews, where we talk about movies, video games, and whatever the heck I want to talk about. And today, I am doing a review for a TV series, which basically on this channel, I barely review any TV series seasons because one, I don't often watch TV like a whole lot, and two is because sometimes like a lot of TV shows like don't interest me. But there's one TV show, one TV show that caught my attention, and all because one, it was on Netflix, and two, it was shorter than all the other TV series that have been coming out lately. And no, I'm not talking about Castlevania because that I didn't believe was like a TV like series. I just believe that was like that was like a short, like I don't know how to say it, but just like a short series. And yeah, and also I'm doing like a review for both seasons of this show because um because one, I was too lazy to do separate videos on each of these seasons, and two, it's just to be on time. It's just like it's just because like the season three of this show is coming, and I just wanted to let y'all know what I thought of the first two seasons of this show, and three, it just to get me ready for season three. And yeah, and I know what you're thinking, possibly, what show are you possibly talking about that's like that caught your attention out of all the other TV shows, like say Daredevil, Punisher, Criminal Minds, Law and Order, although even The Flash. Like, what caught your attention out of all of those shows? Well, the shows that I'm about to review for both season one and season two is the Starz original series, Ash vs. Evil Dead, and this show is based on the Evil Dead franchise. Like, if anyone didn't know, and actually everyone did know. What the heck? What am I saying? And and yeah, let's get on to the review. But first, let's talk about what my thoughts on before watching this, or what I was going into. So before I went into like watching the show, like before I went into watching the show, I had no interest in watching like any TV show that kind of like that everyone was talking about, like 13 Reasons Why, or the previously mentioned Daredevil. But like the thing that caught my attention of this show was just like of how many people, like I keep hearing like I keep hearing a lot of people like talked about this show, like, oh, this is awesome, oh, you should check it out. Like, it was all from the internet. It wasn't like no friend. It wasn't like people that I know that watched this show. Like, it wasn't anyone like in real life. It was just the internet, like, that I kept hearing, like, oh, this show is like awesome and awesome. And I and when I was hearing that, I was like, you sure? Because I never heard it, like, anyone that I know like talk about this show. And and it's like, and it's the same like kind of like enthusiasm that I heard from the internet. Like when The Walking Dead came out, like I kept hearing people like saying, oh, like, oh, this is awesome. Like, people were like people were happy about this. I don't know how to say it. Like, people were like going nuts for it. And after watching it, I have to say that this show is absolutely like, I don't know, like I have so many words about this show. This show is absolutely like, I'm gonna put these in separate words. Okay, the show is absolutely insane, over the top, funny, so funny as hell, gory, so gory. There's a lot of gore, and just purely fun ridiculousness for any gorehound, for any fan of the franchise to enjoy. And now let's get into, or actually, I'm gonna talk about both season one, season two very fast. So here we go. Let's talk about season one first. Okay, so season one, and I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, we will have spoilers for both season one and season two. And if you haven't watched either this show, like this show's either season one, season two, watch it now. Plus, it'll be worth your time. Okay, so let's talk about season one. Okay, season one like was just the beginning, but like we're being introduced like, and for any Evil Dead fan, we're being reintroduced to Ash Williams, who's played by the talented Bruce Campbell. We're being reintroduced, and he's all old. He's all like, I don't care. I'm just cocky and stuff. Like we're being reintroduced, and then this is where the plot kicks in. So the plot of season one, the whole plot of season one is that Ash is old. Ash is just plain cocky. And then one night while he was being high on weed, he brings out the Necronomicon, which is the Book of the Dead, which I don't have a replica of it. Just imagine I have it right here in my hand. So yeah, he reads the Book of the Dead just while being high, like, which is one of the biggest mistakes that anyone who knows Evil Dead would do. And so he reveals like the dead. So he reveals like the dead like all over the world, and chaos starts happening, in which he's the only one to stop this madness. But here's the thing. He's got backup with his friend Pablo, played by Ray Santiago from Work, and his other friend Kelly, played by Dana Del Lorenzo, that's how you pronounce her name. There we go. Like, just to help him, and they're both from like his job at like some supermarket, I forgot. And yeah, that's the whole plot. And also there's more. And with this Book of the Dead, and no one knowing about this, like everyone's assuming that murder's happening like just out of nowhere because of one guy and stuff. And no one knows about the supernatural. And yeah, so what did I think about season one? So season one, like, was just like, as I mentioned, was just the beginning. Like, it was just the beginning of what kind of stuff you're going in for. And even shows in episode one where it first introduced Ash, and then it shows him being cocky. It shows him, but then it gets into like what the tone of the show. So the whole season was gonna be. It's like pure insane fun when when Ash was just being like drunk, and he had sex with a woman in the bathroom, and then it cuts to a scene where some police officer is investigating like some so-called crime, to like see what's going on there. And so and so when they found out that it's not a murder from a person, it's a murder from a demon, then it goes all out insane. Like, it starts like people are like, police are dying from there, and it just goes out all insane. And what else did I like about season one? It's memorable moments. Holy crap, it's memorable moments. I think the most memorable moment would have to be like the last episode, like where they revisit the cabin from the first two films, and then like just think of what I forgot, like just to get the the Book of the Dead, I think, and so like, dang, I'm trying to remember season one. Holy crap, in which I can't. In which they revisit the old cabin, and then crazy stuff starts to happen as they try to, like, I think, get rid of the Necronomicon, or actually it was, I think they were trying to like get rid of the Necronomicon. I don't know. I just saw season two, and season two is all I remember. And so yeah. And then aside from that, I remember like crazy stuff started happening. Blood, like these tourists, these tourists that Kelly and Paulo found from the woods, like start to get killed. The police officer, like that I mentioned from the first one, like goes along with them, and she gets possessed and starts like it starts getting brutally starts brutally killing people, and holy crap, like it's just downright insane. And so yeah, like my favorite character from season one would have to be like it would all like I know everyone's saying this, but it would always be like Ash Williams, who will be my favorite character in season one because like he was purely badass, like, and no joke, he's purely badass, like, and yeah. So overall, season one, like, great intro, great intro, great great intro, and great show. Awesome special effects, like, which I'm gonna talk about that later because it has great special effects on both seasons, and great camera work, which I also talk about. Season one, I would have to give it like a 9 out of 10. It's very decent. Go watch it now. So now let's talk about season two. Season two, things start to get nuts. Like, just absolutely, like, just even more gore, even more hilarious, and even more like just insaneness. So also, I forgot to mention a character named Ruby, which which I now remember now. I now remember now. I don't want anyone to think, oh, you're just like capitalizing on the craze of season three coming out. So a character named Ruby who's trying to get rid of Ash for like the book of for like trying to get the book of the dead from Ash is is also trying to like summon some like children demons, which those children demons, holy crap, they're scary. Like they're straight up demons. Like they're actual demons. So what the heck was I was saying? I did not plan this out. Oh gosh. And so yeah, in season two, Ruby joins the whole team to to stop another evil that's coming, that in which the children that Ruby was trying to resurrect from the book is actually turned on her, and now she becomes the good guy, and now there is a new evil coming, and that new evil is called Ball, which Ball is like the just like what, like, the thing that Ball does is like he skins people's bodies, gets into them, and then becomes that person. Like, holy crap. Think of another villain that would do that. Aside from the Joker. Or I don't know who else. And yeah. Another thing about season two of its plot is that Ash like comes to his hometown. He's known as Ashy Slashy. Like, everyone thinks that he's a murderer and everyone thinks that like he like murdered everyone in that cabin that he was an Evil Dead one, and that the deal with him and Ruby was off since Ash thought that he would go on and be like he would go on and live life and not have to deal with like the dead crap. But lo and behold, the dead's still coming, and yeah. And yeah, that's kind of the plot that I don't know, like, I'm sorry guys. I just want to get this review over with so I can tell you my thoughts on it. So my thoughts on season two is that it is like, holy crap, this is absolutely like insane. Like, anyone who has a weak stomach, like, don't watch like either season, don't watch this show, because I know that every one of you who have a weak stomach will throw up in this show, especially season two, because season two I believe more memorable moments than season one, because I could remember like the thing I remember about season two is the possessed Ash's possessed car, which which was like, holy crap, this is like wow, this is it, this is as if Chucky the Killer Doll was like, if as if Charles Lee Ray from the Child's Play franchise like put his soul into a car, and that's when you got Ash's possessed car, like it was just oh snap, and then holy crap, and then that car was blowing out flames like if it was Ghost Rider or something. Oh dang, oh dang. Another thing I remember was when Ash was trying to go to get the Necronomicon from a body, like I think, yeah, from a body, and then he goes to this, like, I forgot what those are called, those places where they carry dead bodies, like I kind of forgot what those are called. Don't kill me, I'm not stupid. um he goes to that place, and then all of a sudden some like dead like body starts, some dead like organ from a body starts attacking him, and he gets into a man's butthole. Like, whoa, 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 like holy crap. And then what else am I trying to remember? Oh, the one episode where Ash was in a mental hospital, um where Ash was in a mental hospital, and he like, and I've seen this concept before with in in Batman the Anime series, where Batman was in a mental hospital, but like in reality he's still a good guy, in which in this one does the same thing but does it well, and so creepy. And you get to see, like, in that episode you get to see like alter like parallel versions of your favorite characters, like Kelly is a scared like maniac who crushes her fingers, like holy crap. Pablo is like some kind of like hospital guard, that some kind of doctor, hospital guard, whatever he was, and just like does whatever the person tells him to do, like in a serious way. And yeah, and yeah, overall, like, and now I'm gonna talk about like its effects. It's like holy crap, this show uses a lot of like practical effects, and like it does a balance between like practical and CGI, like blood, in which I do see that a lot, which which that's kind of nice of them, like bring practical effects, like, and kicking and bring practical effects like usage, like now in this time, since this time, like at this time and age, like everyone's using CGI, like just for stuff that like aren't necessary, like blood, CGI blood. Not a fan of it. And also its camera work is like I know Sam Raimi directed like a few the director of the first three Evil Dead films, like he directed like a few episodes of the show, in which his camera work was still there, like the his creative camera work was still there, and it's kind of neat to see his camera work like still there, and yeah, which creates like something, which creates like a suspenseful feeling, because like once we see like that first person like camera work, like we don't know who it is, like, and we kind of like feel tense that like this thing might attack like our favorite characters, and like, and yeah, that's and yeah, overall, like I know this is like a kind of a long video and it's not perfect as well, like I promise you, when season 3 comes out, like you're gonna get like you're gonna get a well made like review of this show. And yeah, overall season 2, I would have to give it like, I think I will still give it like a 9 out. What else? I think I will give it a 10 out of 10. Like it is like 10 times better than season 1, which season 1 was good, but this one way better. Holy crap. And season 3 I hope would do like a lot better than both season 1 and season 2, which I have a feeling it will do a lot better since I saw the trailer for the third season, and it looks absolutely like insane. Like I keep saying insane the whole show because that's how I would sum it up the whole show. and yeah, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Great show. Recommend that everyone watch it. Go watch it now. It's still on Netflix. Go watch that show now. And yeah, that's all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like. As always, comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. And as always, if you like to see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, this is Boss Boy the One King. Bye, peace and deuces.